Whew. Man, guys, I just made a video on Hamza versus Nico. Guys, y'all check that out. But I want to drop another video on mental masturbation. And why you should stop watching Hamza, stop watching Steph is Cold, stop watching FedEx, stop watching you guys. Stop watching these dudes. Because you need to actually apply what it is that they're teaching you. You need to actually apply what it is that they're giving. And me too, I'm talking to myself too in this video, but I want to make this video because me personally, me having my videos out there constantly reminds me to stay on my toes. And not only that, but I just want to genuinely help and improve people, right? And improve myself. So, if y'all agree with this video, if you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. But let's just get into it, guys. Let's get into this topic. What is mental masturbation? So let's break down these terms, right? It's like a false reality. Masturbation, men, we commonly know it as you're beating your steak. You're whacking your meat to images of two people that have nothing to do with you getting it on film, whether it be fake or real, right? And there's an issue with that because, in your mind, you really do want that real intimacy and connection with that woman, but you don't have it. So you don't put in the work to actually achieve that intimacy with that woman, and you kind of get obsessed in a false reality. It's like the last season of Naruto Shippuden. Spoiler alert, guys, skip ahead if you don't want to hear this. But when Kaguya or Madara activates the infinite Tsukiyomi and they're in a false reality. It's like that. And some of the ninja were like, yo, I want to stay in this false reality. I want to stay in this false reality. Some of them were like, yeah, no, like, I gotta get out. I gotta get to reality. Eventually, you don't want to be beating your stick. You actually want to be with a woman, with your wife, or, your woman that you really have a connection with, and really make love to her, and in the most deep sensual way as possible. That's masturbation. Mental mean it's in the mind. So everything that's going on, you're in a false reality within the mind. You're achieving a false goal within your own perspective. And this is why you guys need to start watching YouTubers, man, is because me personally, I'm speaking for myself right now, and I'm also speaking for others, but I'm mainly speaking for myself. You eventually get into a state of false success. You think because that you're watching these videos that you're actually doing something and that you're getting closer to your goal. And yes, you're taking the first step to actually achieving what you want by getting that information, because to achieve what you want, you need to get that information. But you actually need to be doing the steps to apply these things, right? You actually be going to the gym if your goal is to get a better physique. Your goal is to be actually learning business and learning stocks and learning the YouTube algorithm and actually applying these steps if you actually want to reach that goal, that achievement of getting what you want. Don't watch YouTubers that already have that and they're constantly in the microphone telling you, dude, you need to stop doing this, bro. You need to stop doing this. Me personally, I love the motivation. Do I watch them? Of course I do. I love to watch them, but I don't watch them for too long because eventually I need to take breaks off of social media and take breaks and just put the pedal to the metal. Am I good at it? I think I could be better at it, but that's just my point. I fundamentally understand that me watching YouTube videos isn't gonna make a difference. And I don't want you guys to get caught up in that because you guys can actually get addicted to these people. And I noticed that I got addicted to my favorite self-help grind YouTuber, Steph is Cold. I didn't realize I was addicted to him until he recently took a week off of, I think a week or maybe like 3 or 4 days off of making videos. And I was actually kind of stressed out. I was kind of worried and budget the fact that, yo, man, where are these videos at? I need to stay, I need him to motivate me. And that's horrible because you don't want to be dependent on a source to get to the goal that you need. I'm sure when he improved from where he was, he maybe watched some content and he has to motivate him. But that motivation eventually became self-motivation to get him to being from Stefan to Steph is cool, right? And it's the same thing with Hansa, it's the same thing with people like Sneeko, it's the same thing with all these people. They're self-motivated to do the work that they need to do. You need to eventually have someone to let go of your hand so that you can walk on your own. You know what I'm saying? When you ride that bike, eventually you got to the training wheels off. And that's what I mean. You have to stop watching these YouTubers all the time so that you can eventually get to the point where you want to be. Not only that, but information versus application is two different things. You can get all the information you want. You can get all the information that you want, right? But it's different than actually applying the information. I can learn how to do stocks and do all these things. But if I don't do them, there's the point of learning all this stuff. Who goes to school to go to school? Do you go to school just to go to school? Oh, I'm in school. Why? So I continue my education. I'm gonna go to the school. Why? So I can get accepted to this college. Well, why are you accepted at this college? Why are you going to this college for? The answer is to get a job. The answer is not so I can get accepted by another college. Nobody does that, but that's exactly the same thing that you're doing. Don't actually focus on the information overload. I'm always going to provide the information, and I hope that they do too, but I want to learn new things. I want to progress. Don't focus on the information overload, but actually apply it. And the last topic here is actually comfort. Comfort. I do not want to be comfortable. Comfort is a killer because when you get comfortable, you get complacent, you don't improve, you need stress to grow. Your muscles are torn repeatedly and reconstructed over and over again to build muscle, right? People who experience discomfort grow, right? And that's what we need in life. When you're constantly watching this YouTuber, you get the idea that you're having false success, and it leads to comfort. And that false success is mental masturbation, guys. It's mental masturbation. You're subconsciously jerking off to the fact that I'm watching this successful guy right here. I'm watching this buff guy. I'm getting buffer. No, you're not, bro. Just go to the gym. You gotta get uncomfortable. You gotta get after it. But anyway, fellas, that's the end of this topic here. I want to express that to y'all. Stop watching them, and even people like Combs and Steph, they'll be like, stop waiting on my videos and this is why I love them so much. They genuinely want people to improve because you watching their videos is actually making them colder. It's actually making them better. But they tell us to stop because they want us to get better. So anyway, I want to get better too. Will I be a rich billionaire in the future? I don't really care about making billions. I just want to be the best version that I can be, that I'm comfortable, that I'm content with. I'm not there yet, so let's get out there, let's get to it. I want to leave this video off with this topic. In my last video, I said this, and I'm going to say this at the end of my video. Improve out of abundance. Improve because you want to improve. Don't improve to get a girl. Improve because you want to get the lifestyle that you want. If you're content with your lifestyle, these videos aren't for you, or maybe they are entertaining, whatever, but do it because you actually enjoy it. I work out because I enjoy it, and I like to have that good physique. If you're unhappy with the fact that you're fat or too skinny in the mirror, do something about it. If you're unhappy that you're only making $12K a year, do something about it. If you're unhappy that you're not as educated as you want to be, do something about it. If you're unhappy with your sex life or your romantic life, do something about it. Do things about the things that you're unhappy about. But if you genuinely don't care and find out if you really don't care, really know about that, don't worry about it. It's fine. Live your life. Enjoy it. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video. I hope y'all appreciate it. If y'all did, holla back at your boy, man. Peace out.